Hi, I'm Tonya Arnesen, Senior Pastor of First United Methodist Church in Jackson, Michigan, and this is Food for Thought on Friday, April 23rd, 2021. I've been thinking about scars this week. There's one on my chin from chickenpox, another on my arm from a smallpox vaccination that I got as a child. I've got a scar on one knee that I got while rock climbing with my brothers when we were just kids. There's another on the opposite knee that I got as a young woman when I fell on the ice. There are 3 on my right hip. There, a surgeon inserted 3 pins to mend my fractured hip back in 2018. I'm thankful for most of those scars. They tell me that I've lived through the typical life stuff most people my age have encountered, and I've lived to tell about it. I'm thankful for that. But my scars might also indicate I am both a bit of an adventurer and a bit of a klutz. I've got scars on the outside, but I've also got scars that may not be visible, yet they're real just the same. Scars that were inflicted by other people, broken promises, harsh words, disappointed expectations, attacks on my character. And what do these scars say about me? I hope they say that I love people enough to care, and that I care enough to be vulnerable even when people will hurt me. I know that I have grown tremendously over the years in my capacity to love others despite the hurt. So I'm thankful for those scars. I've learned from them. I'm sure that you have scars as well, both on the outside and on the inside. We all do. What do your scars, both the external and the internal scars, say about you? I'm going to let you sit with that question for just a moment. When I was very young, I heard a story that has stuck with me for more than 50 years. A little boy sat studying his mother's hands, and he asked, "Mama, why are your hands so ugly?" The mother was quiet for a moment. Then she said, "Jason, one day when you were almost 3 years old, you were playing in the backyard. Some older boys in the neighborhood were playing with matches in the alley. They built a fire and then left it burning. You toddled up to the fire and you fell forward. The flames caught your shirt on fire. I heard you screaming from the kitchen. I rushed out of the house. I beat the flames out with my hands. You were scarcely burned, but my hands were burned and scarred terribly. That's why my hands are so ugly, my sweetheart." With great love and gratitude, the little boy took his mother's hands and put them to his face, saying, "Mama, your hands aren't ugly. They're beautiful." That little boy was thankful for those scarred hands. They were proof of his mother's love for him. Which reminds me of another story. This one is from Luke chapter 24, verses 36 to 43. I'll be preaching from this story on Sunday, and I've included a link so you can read ahead. Jesus shows his followers his hands and feet as proof of his death and resurrection. The scars on his hands tell them the story of his amazing love, and without them, the disciples, we would not know our Father's heavenly heart. As you reflect on those scars, the scars of Jesus, I invite you to listen to the wonderful song called "I'm Thankful for the Scars" from the popular group I Am They. I've provided a link here on YouTube so that you can listen and reflect on it. This Sunday, we're going to hear this resurrection story, and in my sermon, I'm going to explore this question: what do Jesus's hands tell us about Jesus and the Father's heart? I hope you'll join us either in person at 10:30 or online. In the meantime, be blessed, be well, and know you are beloved. The scars on Jesus' hands prove that to us all. Amen.